again. Brother, function in your anointing. I want to know what's wrong with some Christians walking around with no authority. I want to know what is wrong with believers running away scared of the enemy. But Daddy appoint me, arm me with a sword, and tell me, child, go through with no fear. My Father equip me, arm me with His word, and tell me go through. So I coming through with no fear. I go afraid of naughty man, go afraid of walk your man. I call for this. I go afraid of no practice, go afraid of wickedness. I call for this.
Let me say good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Taking in some nice gospel music there from the Kingdom artist Joanna. To be quite honest, I did not know this artist existed. It's only a few weeks ago while driving to work and listening to Randy Rodney on Q95 in the usual morning program. I heard him playing one of her songs, Room in the Camp, and I decided to let me just check out on YouTube or social media to see what other songs she had, and I was quite impressed. There are a number of songs. You could go check it out for yourself. Abba Father, Call for This, Room in the Camp, and so many others. You could check it out. Real meaningful songs, and I really love this one. I'm not afraid of no demon. I'm not afraid of no man. I'm not afraid of no figure. I respect authority, but I'm not fearful of that, and I think everybody knows that. Yeah, and I will leave it like that for the time being. But guys, some quick little messages for today. Tonight at 8 o'clock on the big station Q95, I will be one of the guests with Dr. Simone Maffei, Roots Connection on Q, 8 to 10. Also check it out on Push Past 10, YouTube and Facebook pages. We're gonna be looking at the creative industry, more specifically Buyo, and there's the question, can the Buyo princess be a non-Buyo artist? So learn more of that from persons like myself. I believe Sober Zespri will be there, the reigning Calypso Monarch, Daddy Chess, and another gentleman whose name doesn't come to mind at this time, but another gentleman who organizes festivals and whatnot. I will be the rookie there, so it will be much more of a learning experience for me. So I really look forward to that engagement with Dr. Simone and the esteemed panel. So check it out on Q95 tonight. I'll be there, I'll be there. And as I move, it's not a long show today. I read on the MO channel on WhatsApp. If you're not on MO channel on WhatsApp, you must sign up. Big up yourself, Emmeline Ansem. Doing a wonderful job, taking a little passion and turning it into a lucrative business. MO News. MO, I give you a free plug there, boy. But I'm very pleased with the work that MO has done over the years. So on the broadcast, it read, the diocese has announced a series of clergy reassignments and appointments which will take effect on Thursday, May 20th, 2026. Pastors are expected to assume duties in their new parishes on Sunday, May 31, 2026. The solemnity of the Most Holy Trinity. So the bishop or the clergy, there will be a cabinet reshuffle basically. And from what I'm hearing, you're getting some good vibes and then you're getting some not so good vibes. But I want to tell people, every priest that is preaching today, they basically went for the same series of courses and the same program, the same seminary. They all went there. There's no priest, somebody decide, well, Mr. looking churchy, let's make him an honorary priest. It doesn't work like that. It don't work so. Every priest went through the process. Some people even change their mind along the way, because when they decide what certain things I cannot do, I have to put a pause on that. I have to forget about this. I have to forget about, oh man, I have to. So some man decide, well, no, that is really not for me. I can serve in another capacity, you know. So you have deacons and you have other people doing a wonderful job in the church, leading various ministries, you know, marriage encounter and whatnot. So there is going to be a reshuffling, a reassignment, and as I said, I'm getting some vibes that persons are happy, persons are upset. But you should not be upset. When a priest comes to your parish, it should never be seen as a permanent assignment. Never. And if your priest is doing a wonderful job, you should be happy to allow him to go and continue that work elsewhere. If the priest is not doing a wonderful job, he must be open to constructive criticism. Father, you know, you said that there, but he could have said it differently because it rubbed people off the wrong way. And the priest must accept that because you are a human as well. You are human and it is human to err. But I just want to say that support your respective priests. So for example, Father LVO, who have been with us for some time in Massac, in Kenfield, Maho, Warner, that parish, will be moving to Point Michel, I believe. And we're going to wish him the very best. The very, very best. Person should not be happy or upset. Person should just wish Father the very best and ensure that, you know, he continue with the work of the Lord. And that's it, right? Person, I've heard people want to protest with. People fast with their priests going somewhere else. But the person that is coming to you is not to give you a whole new indoctrination into something else. No? It's to continue the work where, you know, the Catholic, it's almost not standard, but you're not going to find a difference. What you might find, one priest's charisma might be different than another. So let's not make the incoming or the outgoing priests feel anyway. Wish them well if they have been with you for some time and you can alley a lot plus, and the one that is coming in. So Father Shapley is welcome to the parish of St. Anne. I know you might miss your garden in Viecas because, you know, after a while you get connected, you get attached to the area. But you will find some other ways of farming in the community. We will find a place for you to continue, you know, toiling and doing what you like or what you love when you're not on the pulpit. So let us welcome the various priests that will be the priests for our area. And let us not make them feel unwelcome. So, Tansamodiza, nice and easy. Remember, tonight, 8 o'clock, Roots Connection on Q95. Yours truly and 3 other guests will be with Dr. Simone Murphy. Okay? I encourage you to tune in. So we can just have a conversation. For me, I will really love to hear from the other panelists, their thoughts. And I too will give my thoughts on where I believe things should be going, what should probably be happening right now. I don't claim any fame. I do not claim to be any expert. I just have a mind of my own and good intention. And with that combination, I think a lot can happen. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, I'm yours truly. I'm called for this. I'm not fearful of anybody. I respect people, but they must respect me too. And one of the things they must respect is my fundamental rights. One love. Big up on yourself.
I mean,